All right, so having a look at week number 2 of your new training program, gang. We are back into our snatch complex on the Monday. We are adding a repetition onto the deadlift. We're sticking with one hang snatch and one snatch. We are going to do this every 2 minutes for 7 rounds. We're going to build the weight across the 7 rounds. We're going to try and finish on a moderately challenging set of 3. And if you do build, it's very important when you're recording this that you don't log all of your sets for that final weight. What if I was going to ask you for 7 sets of 3? Make sure that if you built and you finished on a heavy set of 3, you do not record 7 sets of 3 at that final weight. Make sure it is 1 set of 3 at that final weight. Please don't be worried about where you're stacked on the leaderboard. No one gives a shit. Just make sure you're recording the right data so that you have an idea of what your accurate representation of your abilities is going forward. Okay, so make sure that you're recording properly, and I've been just hammering that into people lately. If you set it the same way for all of your 7 rounds, then you can put 7 sets of 3 for that number. Okay, now workout after that, it's going to have a bit of an open feel to it. So again, just building the intensity over these weeks now as we're getting closer and closer to the open. This is going to be 16 minutes. It's 10 rounds of 7 hang snatches, 10 burpees over the bar, and then any remaining time max distance run. And every 100 meters on that run is going to be 10 points. So you could just basically bang out loads of 100-meter runs. You could bang out a couple of 200s, depending on what time is left on the clock will dictate how many runs or what distance runs you go for. So if you have, let's say, 2 minutes on the clock, then there's no sense in going for an 800-meter run. Might just be better to just stick with 100 meters and get a coach to just keep an eye on the clock and keep shouting out what time is left there so that you have an idea what you have left. From there, guys, we're going into our box squats on Tuesday. Again, pretty much the same sets and reps from what we did last time. But this time we're adding a secondary set at the end. So we're going to finish on 2 sets of 3 for the heaviest lift of the day. Technically, you could actually finish on the exact same weight that you did on your previous box squat session. But if you add that second set, it's progressive. So you don't have to go 1 set of 3 and then another set of 3 heavier. You can do 2 sets of 3 at the same weight. From there, guys, we are into our workout, which is a 17-minute AMRAP. Basically, this is going to be a lot of legs and abs. It's a 50-meter front rack lunge. It's then 15 toes to bar. It's then 50-meter back rack lunge, 15 toes to bar, and then a 50-meter suitcase lunge into 15 toes to bar. So that is going to get quite leggy. And those toes to bar are gladly going to take away and almost hinder you from doing too many lunges there. But this is an AMRAP, so if you get through that last set of toes to bar, then you go back to the start in your front rack lunges, and coaches will show you the positions of those front rack, back rack, and suitcase lunges when you get in. But if you have any issues, let us know and we can alter it for you. Complex then on Wednesday involves your push press, your jerk as well, starting with a power clean, 2 push press, 1 jerk. So this is 1 less push press here than last time. Should be adding a bit of weight here now that repetition is removed. Workout then, so a 12-minute AMRAP. Goes 7 hang power cleans, 10 cals bike, 7 handstand push-ups or a variation, 20 seconds of rest. You're then going to go pretty much into 7 push jerks, 10 cals bike, 7 push-up, and a 20-second rest. And you go back to the start if you get through that. So should be a good push, bit of upper body endurance. Looking forward to doing that one myself. Long workout on Thursday involves some accessories to begin with. Then the workout itself, this is just a big grind with some kettlebell movements and some rowing. You're going to have 3 sections. Each section will be 8 minutes long. We're going to have some swings. We're going to have some sumo high pull deadlifts. We're going to have some alternating single arm swings, which is going to be a new one for us, which we will obviously show you in class. Finishing off on Friday. Oh, my cursor's gone all over the place. Open prep day. We're going to have a little bit of strength to begin with, some pull-ups and some strict press, and an 18.3 for your workout of the day. Very, very tough session that's going to be. 2 rounds, double unders, overhead squats. Then on the rig or the rings for your gymnastics, double unders, dumbbell snatches, and double unders again. So a shitload of skipping, shitload of gymnastics, and a shitload of dumbbell work. But yeah, look, this is going to be a hard push. There will be variations of that gymnastics that you can use, but get in and attack it if you can. Enjoy.